Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Reboot, where we talk about classic games and kind of discuss how we'd reboot them for modern times. Today we will be talking about the franchise Twisted Metal, and I'm joined by my main man, Jams. He's also known as Dr. Doom on YouTube. There's a lot of O's and zeros, they're kind of confusing to find, but I'll have his contact information right down here, right there. So definitely check him out. His link to his YouTube channel will also be in the description. But Twisted Metal is one of my favorite games growing up. A lot of car combat that you don't really see in modern times. So it'll be fun to reboot this game. There's not much more to say than sit back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and here we go! Hey guys, I'm here with Jams. We're finally talking about Twisted Metal. How's it going, Jams?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Talking about some of my favorite games, so it could be doing worse. Uh, so I brought Twisted Metal to the table, and the reason I want to talk about this game is really because of the nostalgia of it. I remember playing this game back as a kid, and there's so many car options and vehicle options, and really destructible environments and like the little secrets.
Yeah.
Really like it made so much replayability, and I used to play this game forever, right?
Yeah.
But as the series kind of progressed, and there was Twisted Metal 3, 4, Twisted Metal Black, and I think there was even a reboot a few
2012.
years, 2012. I kind of feel like each one of them, I don't know, lost a little bit of the magic
Yeah.
that made them so good back in the day. Like, what do you feel about it?
Yeah, I used to play Twisted Metal 1 and 2. That's the only ones I've ever played.
Hmm.
I know I wanted to play Black when I was a kid, but I just never got it. And then
Hmm.
the newest one I just never picked up.
Yeah,
But
I don't blame you.
I would love to see a new one because there's really no vehicle combat games anymore. I mean,
Hmm.
I think Mad Max probably has a section probably dedicated to that, but you don't really see that anymore. You know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's totally true. In that time, there were like Twisted Metal, and it had a bunch of like imitators out there. Everyone was trying to copy that formula, and I liked all those games. But kind of just like it's just like a gameplay style that kind of just died out. And
Yeah.
what's weird about it is it's a multiplayer game, right? So if you put that online, like it could be so fun. You could have all these different modes.
Oh yeah.
We'll get into that in a little bit. I guess the first thing I want to talk about is art style. And, you know, I kind of feel like almost like a realistic art style would work here, like a gritty, post-apocalyptic, realistic art style. What do you think?
Kind of like Mad Max. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
see it. I could. I wouldn't think it was either that or possibly like a no. It has to be. It has to be realistic. I'm thinking of like cell shaded, but that would just look weird. It'd be too bright.
Yeah, that'd be weird. You don't want it to be too cartoony, or
No.
then like, you're blowing up other cars. You're trying to kill these people. So like, how cartoony could that really be? You
Yeah.
can make like over the top, like realistic. Like
Yeah.
you crash into someone's car and they like fly through the windshield. Like
Yo,
if their
yeah.
vehicle is badly damaged enough. So
I,
definitely realistic. When it comes to plot, what's great about the original Twisted Metal games is each character had their own plot and own story, kind of. Like
hmm
they each had like a wish that they wanted to come true, and if they won the Twisted Metal competition, it would come true. But there was always a twist in the end, so it'd kind of always be screwed, right?
Yeah.
You remember that at all? So,
Vaguely.
so
It's
like they
been a
all had this
while.
wish, like they want their dead family to come back, and then they would win the Twisted Metal, and their family would come back, and there'd be zombies or something. Like
Yeah.
it was always like it was one of those things. There was always like a twist, so whatever they really wanted to happen, like never really happened that way. But but I think they could really, and there are no cutscenes. There's real just still animations. So maybe they can make the plot a little more in
Deeper.
depth for each character,
Yeah.
deeper. And if you think about it, 15 different characters and 15 separate plot lines.
Yeah. The
That's like,
the design for each character is also really good.
yeah,
Like
really,
Sweet Tooth
really good.
sticks out, obviously.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth's great. There was the guy who had his hands trapped in huge tires. You remember
Yeah.
that
Oh
guy?
my god.
That
Yeah.
guy was he's vulnerable. I forget what his he was very vulnerable to attacks. Maybe he was really fast or he could get over things. Yeah, he was great. I mean, there's so many ideas. You bring back some staples like the guy in the red Corvette and the guy with the hands, and I think
Yeah.
there was like a dump truck or something.
The dump
But then
truck.
There's so many possible like variations of that. Maybe you can create your own character in the new one.
That would be cool. I would.
You know,
That has to
you have
be
like
in depth
literally
though.
endless possibilities.
Yeah, and then
And
you
then
could also create your own vehicle, like customize your own vehicle. That would be dope.
customize your own vehicle would be sweet. And then like when you talk about gameplay, so you could have the normal like kind of death match, but then like this is craziness. But you could do like maybe even like a battle royale, where it's like
With
50
cars.
cars in a street match, cars.
That would
I
actually
know like
be amazing. I would
right
love that.
50 cars. Imagine like teams of five or even one on one in huge maps. I know back in the day everything was kind of like condensed because that was like just how games were. They're much
Yeah.
smaller. Now it could be like huge, like Fortnite. There's huge open world maps.
I would. That would actually be fucking awesome.
So I
Dude,
think that's the big sticking point. We want battle royale in the new game,
Battle
right?
Royale car matches, that's just awesome. Put
Yeah,
ramps
it's like
everywhere. I mean, they have ramps everywhere right now in Fortnite, so
mhm.
just put cars.
It'd be like what are those derbies called? Destruct car derbies. I forget the name of them.
Yeah.
It would be like that, but in
Destruction
like
Derby, some.
destruction derbies. But you could have them like in New York City and in Hong Kong, all over the freaking
Oh, yeah.
place. On Mars, why not have some aliens jump in there? Why
Dude.
not?
Those are the best secrets in games when there's aliens.
Oh, need some aliens. I mean, also secrets, right? Like I don't know if
Secrets
you
are
remember,
important.
very important. You'd go to like France and you could knock over the Eiffel Tower. Do you remember that?
No.
I think that was Twisted Metal 2. That was like the best part. You could like blow up the Eiffel Tower and then like it would be like on an angle, and then you could like drive up it, or you could like blow up the Hollywood sign. There was all these little secrets in all the
Oh,
games,
yeah.
which I think is extremely important. So if we do make a new game, what do you think the most important thing that we modernize of it? Like if you had to modernize one thing about the old Twisted Metal games, what would you do to modernize it to be like a 2018 game?
Gosh. I think what you said before about online multiplayer definitely important. Um,
Yeah.
that would just be in itself make the game like newer, fresher. Because what other games have online destruction derby? Nothing right now.
I mean, there are a lot of car games that are online, racing games,
Yeah,
but
like
like,
regular racing, but like this is going out after each other, killing each other.
yeah, I think also making everything very customizable. Like,
Yeah,
even if like you pick a character, being able to like change out the tires or the weapon type or little things, I think that'd be really
make
cool.
the dump truck pink.
Make it pink, man. Hey, whatever floats your boat, you know. You want a pink dump truck? Let's go. Now, what needs to stay so it doesn't lose its character and heart and soul?
Man, honestly, keep all the characters because they're the most unique parts of that game. You know,
Mhm.
I would say add maybe a few more, but like at least keep most of the original characters because that's important.
Yeah, yeah. So you definitely got to keep Sweet Tooth, and you go back and try to find a handful of the most, yeah, recognizable of the characters. I mean, by now, like, there's so many characters that nobody even like remembers. But I think there's a handful of people. They put a hot trailer out with like some of these big characters, like Sweet Tooth. I think people would remember and go a little nostalgic and be like, you know what, this might be okay. Also, what I want to see is vehicle destruction. So, like, as your vehicle takes more damage, like things will start falling off, and there'll be
Yeah,
dents everywhere, and all that stuff.
yeah. Program it in.
Definitely.
That easy.
Um, so okay, so here's a question for you. So if you had to name this new game, what name would you give it?
Oh man. Well, they just did like Twisted Metal in 2012. So would it be
Yeah. So
weird to do Twisted Metal again in 2018, 19?
so let me hear this straight. You want to call it Twisted Metal again?
Yeah, Twisted Metal again. Again, we're trying again.
I think they could on this one. I think they could basically add any stupid name to the
Yeah.
end of it, just like Doom Eternal. You could do
What's the last one that was numbered?
Twisted. think it went up to like 4.
They could just do
I
5.
think it went to 4, 5. That you could let's go back to 5. I know there was like one game where it was like Matchbox cars. So they're like really small cars in like a bedroom or like a kitchen or something. That was bad. That was bad. That was when it jumped the shark. I don't know. How about like Twisted Metal Anarchy?
Twisted Metal next.
Twisted Metal next. It's Twisted Metal NXT.
Oh God. Twisted Metal
yeah,
Black too.
Twisted Metal White.
Oh.
Let's put a woman on the cover also, right? I think that'd be very important.
Yes.
A trans person.
Okay. Why not?
Why not? Let's go. Let's go all out. This is Twisted Metal. This is Twisted Metal. All right. What are some of your final thoughts on this game? Or this reboot, rather.
Well, if the rumors are true about PS5, they should make it a launch title for PS5. How about that?
Oh, hell,
And then
hell yeah.
I feel like that could sell some consoles, maybe, if it's good.
If it's good,
But it should be done.
should be done. I mean, yeah. I mean, with updated graphics, I'm even tempted to say like a remake of Twisted Metal 1 or 2, but like expanded.
Oh, yeah.
So there's like a ton of nostalgia, but like, with 2020 graphics,
Yeah.
I think that would be freaking
They could
amazing.
They could test the waters with like an HD collection of 1, 2, and 3 or something,
Ooh.
and see
Like a
if
kind of
people
a
are interested. That would be interesting.
That could be interesting. I would buy it, for like $30, or even if like they do with Crash Bandicoot, maybe instead of like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, maybe the next one's Twisted Metal. They just totally
That'd be-
redo 1, 2, and 3.
That'd be out of left field.
Like, oh, I didn't know I wanted this. And, sure.
I'll take it.
All right. So from scale 1 to 2, 1 to 10.
1 to 2.
Not happen. 1 to 2. Yeah, we go either yes or no here. No, 1 to 10. 1, it's not going to happen. 10, it's definitely going to happen. Where do you lie on this
Oh
reboot?
my gosh. Well, before this, I looked up like the review numbers on all the games, and the one in 2012 reviewed well. I guess it didn't sell well. I don't know. I think I'm gonna say 5, just in the middle.
5, right? Lukewarm.
Yeah.
That's a safe one. I'm gonna go 20. What do you say? 2012. So that's 6 years ago. I think another 3 years. So like when PS5 is maybe 1 or 2 years in,
They might try
maybe
again.
10 years since the last one. Why not try again? There's only so many IPs.
Yeah.
They'll up to remake and reboot everything. So I'm gonna give this one a 7. 'Cause I
Oh,
don't think Twisted Metal is dead.
it's not over yet.
So I think we're right in the middle. All right, man. Where could everybody find you, James?
At youtube.com/jamscams, and on my
Jam
Twitter
Scams.
is Dr. Doom with 9 O's.
Okay, so follow this guy, follow this guy. It's awesome. Well, thanks again, James, for coming on episode number 1. We did an episode 0 last week. This is episode number 1.
Awesome.
Thanks everybody for watching. This is Turbo Jesse, and remember, every game is just one game away
Bye.
from a reboot. Bye.
I cut you off.